Eagles fans, get ready. This could be a game changer. Can the Eagles sign a six-time professional player worth $125 million? Philadelphia is aiming to add a $125 million superstar to their roster, and the details of this potential move will blow your mind. Before we dive in, if you truly bleed green for the Eagles, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any updates. Now, let's get straight to the point. The latest news is shaking up the NFL world and keeping Eagles Nation on edge. Here's an exclusive report on this potential move that could redefine the season. Should the Philadelphia Eagles keep a close eye on the Cleveland Browns this offseason? Philadelphia is heading to the National Football League playoffs as the second-best seed in the NFC. Clearly, the Eagles are an excellent football team. But there's always room for improvement. Every team can use an extra edge, and that's where the Browns might come into play. Cleveland star Myles Garrett has 2 years remaining on his 5-year, $125 million contract, but speculation has been swirling about a possible extension or trade. The Browns are coming off a surprisingly tough season, leaving many questions about Garrett's future. Recent rumors suggest Garrett isn't interested in being part of a rebuild and plans to talk to the front office after the season to understand their strategy. Following the team's Week 18 loss, Garrett commented that this season was even more disappointing than their infamous 0-16 campaign in 2017. Could he request a move this offseason? It's unclear at this point, but if he does, the Eagles should go all in for him. The Eagles already boast arguably the best defense in football, and adding Garrett would make them unstoppable. Garrett, just 29 years old, is a 6-time Pro Bowler and a National Football League Defensive Player of the Year award winner. With 102.5 sacks in 8 seasons, he would elevate Philadelphia's defense to an elite level. More NFL, Eagles playoff update. 2 teams trying to avoid Philadelphia in the wild card round. The Philadelphia Eagles will face the Green Bay Packers in the wild card round of the playoffs next week. Philadelphia is trending in the right direction and should be well rested after benching their starters in the team's Week 18 finale against the New York Giants. Now, the Eagles must focus entirely on defeating the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay will come to town to face the Eagles at Lincoln Financial Field on Sunday, January 12th, with kickoff set for 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If the Eagles defeat the Packers next week, they'll go on to face either the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or the Washington Commanders in the divisional round. Both matchups would be intriguing from the Eagles' perspective. Tampa Bay eliminated the Eagles from the playoffs last year and also defeated them in Week 4 this season. That Week 4 loss was the Eagles' last defeat before their bye in Week 5, and they turned their season around after that. The Eagles faced the Washington Commanders twice this season, winning the first matchup but losing the second in Week 16. Quarterback Jalen Hurts also suffered a concussion during the loss. Looking ahead, the Eagles should hope the Buccaneers beat the Commanders in the wild card round. While avenging the Week 16 loss to Washington would be satisfying, taking down Tampa Bay would be even sweeter. Tampa Bay shocked the football world last season with a playoff upset over Philadelphia, which marked the final blow to a disappointing season. A playoff victory over the Buccaneers wouldn't erase last year's collapse, but it would certainly help.